Hi guys, it's Corrine. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today I am sharing a mini album that I just completed. I've made a tutorial on an album similar to this, not this one specifically, that I will link down in the description box below if you want to check that out. But this album measures, the outside measures 7.5 inches square and the inside pages are 7 by 7. I made this for my nephew who loves Mickey and he just turned 1 year old. So his mom can just put in the photos and she'll have an album for his first birthday. And with this album, I used the Echo Park Magic and Wonder collection and also some Simple Stories Say Cheese collection. On the front here, I have this cutout. This I just printed from my printer. Hansen Turns 1, and I backed it on some black cardstock and then some black chipboard, so it gives it a little bit of dimension. I added a little Mickey head that I designed in my Silhouette studio, and then this piece here is from the collection that I backed on some cardstock. This wonky scallop piece I cut from my Silhouette studio, and then I added some white enamel dots and this black, a couple pieces of black just to tie in with the black album. I love black with this collection. Another little Mickey head on the spine. The spine is about 3.5 inches. And then this ephemera piece I backed on a couple layers of black cardstock to give it a little bit of dimension as well. So this album has 6 side pocket pull-out pages, 6 pages all together, and on the front here I just added a piece of red cardstock, cut these ovals. I did 2 of them in my Silhouette studio to make it look like Mickey's pants. And to the pocket I designed this little journaling card in my Silhouette studio, so the mom can either add photos or journal about the day. Add a little piece of red ribbon to the top and then backed it with some black cardstock. And then I have a little journaling card that I added an epoxy paper clip to. This I used the Magic and Wonder 6x6 stencil and added some black soot to the back of it. And again, this is perfect for a photo. And then I designed this tag as well, Happy First Birthday Hansen. Added some satin ribbon. And then I added some journaling lines to the back of it so she can journal. And this is one of those metal clips. I also used some of the 3x4 journaling cards. I used a couple of the decorative brads. I used the chipboard pieces, 1 or 2. And then I used the stencil that I had in my stash. I'll show you that on a journaling card. I also used these, one of them in the album. And I also used the stamp that I'll show you here in just a moment. So on this entire album, every photo mat will hold a 4x4 photo. Some of them I made a little bit larger. I made 4.5 by 4.5, and some I made 4.25. So some will have a larger border, either of black or pattern paper, and then others will have a little bit smaller photo. This one flips open, it's magnetized. And I have little Mickey's hands, a little bow with a white enamel dot, so she can add photos. This is left open so she can tuck a photo right under here. Again, these will hold 4x4 photos. And then this same scallop wonky border edge. And then I backed these with the paper. Super cute collection. So this album will hold more photos in here or journaling. She can add larger photos if she wants or just stick with the 4x4. On this side I have just a black photo mat, and this one's going to be 4.5 by 4.5, so it's going to leave quite a little bit, a 1/2 inch border around the photo. And then I have this Imagine tag. Every single one of these ephemera pieces have been backed with black cardstock just to give it some stability. So this is all left open. I have a bow that I made in my Silhouette studio, added a yellow enamel dot and then some white enamel dots here. This side I kept simple. I just put this Make-A-Wish ephemera piece there. Here I made another pocket, added a ephemera piece that says "So Happy," and then a couple flag banners with a bow and one of those chipboard pieces from the collection. I added some little hand stitching using my white gel pen here, and then to the pocket I have a few journaling cards. I backed those on some black cardstock. And then here I have a couple little tags that I cut out and tied some yellow rather, twine to them. Here I added the "I'm One," and then these are all stars that I cut out, again using my Silhouette Cameo that I glued onto the page. And then this flips open. She can add more photos under these as well. Another pocket side pull-out mat. Here I cut out a little library card or a little envelope, added this little goofy behind it, wrapped it with that same twine and a little tag. I added some flag banners up here, and then I designed this on my Silhouette Studio. Here is where I used that other star stencil, and I used some Distress Oxide speckled egg and a blender brush. And then this just tucks in here. She can add journaling on there. This, I added the word "Too Cute" and welded it onto that black mat. Left this open so the photo can slide right under. She'll just put the photo right over this. Here I added a little tag, another one of those stars with a enamel dot in the center, and then these cut from the collection, and added 2 little hearts. And then here I tucked this little photo op under the photo mat, added a bow with another white enamel dot, and then this ephemera piece. Here's where I used one of those pieces from the collection, and I used the stamp to add these words and some VersaFine black ink. It's a little post-it note or sticky note. And then to this photo mat I added and welded the word "The Cake," so she can put a photo of him with his cake on there, and a little banner that says "Birthday Boy" that I designed with another white enamel dot. Some flags up in the corner there. And then this side I kept simple. I left a little Mickey head underneath the photo mat and this little ephemera piece. On this last page I did this little smile, some more enamel dots, and then some ephemera pieces that I layered along with the little heart. And on this side I cut these from the collection, added Hanson's first birthday to it. Those are just decorative. And then I have some enamel dots here, and then this is a cascading waterfall that she can add more photos to, more of the 4x4 photos. So this was super fun to make. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for stopping by. I will link down in the description box a tutorial that I have making an album similar to this one, and also along with the paper collections that I used. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. Thanks so much for stopping by.